Welcome back, everybody, to the Brew Out podcast. My name is Dead Poet.
My name is Grim.
My name is Coop the Silver Bear, and I just ate the
I caught him while he was munching. And the Brew Out podcast is about a bunch of guys, sometimes a bunch of us more, sitting together, drinking some brewskis, and talking about some new restaurants that we managed to come across. What's going on, guys?
What up, fellas? How y'all doing?
How you doing?
We darn good. And today we are drinking some Amberbock, which is
I said Amber Rock.
Amberdock.
Amber Rock.
Oh, salud.
Salud.
Salud. Yeah, Amberbock is a good one for anyone who drinks liquor mainly and is looking for beer to drink. Yingling or Amberbock is probably a good way to go, especially if you like more on the darker side.
Yeah, true.
This is more of a, what do I call it?
Amber,
like an amber beer.
lager.
Lager, there you go.
Lager.
Yeah, it literally says it right on here. Dark lager. I just decided not to fucking read it.
I feel like reading, y'all.
I like me some light beer, but
Noby.
this time you missed.
Yeah. So what you guys end up doing this week? What's a restaurant you guys want to pop up today?
I went back to Soju Chicken again. You
Still-
need to go, man. You
I
need to
never.
fucking
Well,
go.
this week I'm on vacation, so guess what?
When you start Sunday,
Sunday.
we go every Sunday.
We go. Let's go,
I
man.
don't know if we going this Sunday. I don't know. I have to text Joe. Joe, confirm.
I actually had a place that I went to over the weekend.
Oh.
What?
That me and the girlie, she had a gift card to this place for a long time, and she's been wanting to go. We finally got to go to the Fat Donkey.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even think about
About
that.
Yeah, the
fucking
Fat
time.
Donkey.
So the Fat Donkey.
Oh.
Me and Coop ran into it. Was it me and you that ran? Was it the first time?
Yeah, we saw it. We
That-
was at a Ready Set Game. One
That's
day.
right. We were like,
yeah,
you know
because
what?
it's across the street.
Yeah, we were like, let's go get some
What the
ice
fuck
cream or
is that little
something.
blue building right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Little blue cut right there. What is that?
So
But-
me and Coop
Okay.
went over there, and so Aaron didn't like the ice cream that he got because it had cake in it.
Yeah, it was the birthday
But-
cake. I thought it was flavored birthday cake.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I'm not a chewer. I got
Right.
sensitive teeth. But
Yeah.
so I was just mainly trying something.
The
for
other
her.
ice
I didn't
cream.
really get anything
So
for
it's
me.
more about texture, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like I lick my ice cream. I cannot I was able to chew it without any pain. But I like licking ice cream, like just num 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 num
Pause.
num 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 num. Like tongue in that. Pause.
Nasty boy.
But yeah, so it wasn't necessarily my favorite. I'm a basic bitch. Okay, whenever I go to anywhere that has ice cream, they're like, "Oh, what do you want? We got this, we got this, we got this." I want vanilla. Just give me vanilla.
Out of everything you can get.
Be even better if it's vanilla bean.
Oh yeah, nah, vanilla bean.
We used to have a place over here. It was a store within a store, in the gas station where they sold homemade ice cream. Homemade.
What?
Hell
It was
yeah.
delicious, dude. Oh my god, I would get the vanilla bean every single time. It was so good. I never tasted vanilla like that ever, and I don't think I ever will again until I find another homemade place.
I don't remember the last flavor I had at Fat Donkey, but the Fat Donkey though, like the other ice creams, I have not had one bad ice cream, and I'm telling you what, this is like next level ice cream. This isn't just like some random ice cream place. This is that place you go to for some.
Well,
No, for
and
real.
here's my question, because you guys said you went a couple of years ago.
It might have been like a year or two.
Yeah.
Did they have seating service inside?
No.
Okay.
No, you couldn't go inside at all.
Nah,
Okay, yeah, because I was asked that because Marley was told that like they had seating and stuff like that at one point, and I guess they just stayed that way.
Maybe,
That
maybe.
it's
They
like
have
what's that one place that we used to go to? It's not Breezy's, is it?
Del Freeze?
Yeah, Del Freeze. Yeah,
Oh,
Del
Del
Freeze.
Freeze.
That
Oh,
we
yeah.
used to go to all the time. Same kind of
Classic
service. You're
right
going
there.
up to a window and you get served from that window.
Which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
they have a little benching set, two
Yeah.
seats you can sit at. There's not too many people that really,
Mm-hmm.
well, certain times there is, but every time me and him went, there was a few people besides that. We were alone.
They also
Beachside.
opened up
Beachside.
a boba slash it's like
What'd
a
you call me?
bowl thing, like boba tea, and they sell this type
poke
of
bowl?
bowl. Huh?
Is it a poke bowl?
Yeah.
Poke.
Yeah.
Poke.
I remember that because my brain the little dyslexia kicked in. I was like, Pokeball. What?
Poke.
Pokeball.
Yeah,
Poke-
they opened that up right next door.
Oh.
to Fat Donkey?
Mhm.
Really?
Damn,
Yeah,
that
it
must
was
have just- we
it
were
was a
just
grand
there,
opening.
Yeah.
Like a month ago.
It was a grand opening. Also,
It
that place
feels
is
like it.
really hard to get into.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
do
yeah.
U-turn just to get into
Yep.
it.
And then not
Yep.
die, because there's that merge lane that comes from
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the A1A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good time trying to get up. Yeah, trying to get in there.
Yeah, I don't know if Fat Donkey is anywhere where y'all live. I don't know if it's just a Florida place, but if you have one near you, do Google research, see if it's there. Try it out for yourself.
Trust me.
Yes, please.
I don't get the restaurant places often, but when I do,
Yeah, that's that's a rare occasion right there.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, whoa, my eyes got big. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
she wanted to go. We started doing this thing. It kind of happened inadvertently because every Sunday she always had to go somewhere to do something. And
Yeah.
you know me, like I talked about, what was it, last episode about being a homebody.
Yeah.
So it kind of retroactively, like I started like one, knowing it's gonna happen. Two, kind of looking forward to it happening, of like getting up, going places.
Yeah.
And so we went. Oh God, you okay?
Oh,
We went all over the place. So.
tight tone.
Oh, it's funny. One of the things that people don't know. Well, this is Titan. Now you guys can see him in full screen. We were doing a test recording to make sure the audio levels were good, and then he noticed himself on video and charged the TV. I sent that to the group
There he is
chat.
again. Look.
Oh, he sees himself.
like,
Oh,
oh,
my
boy.
God. So who wants? Oh my God. He's like, where'd I go?
Where the fuck did they
Where'd that dog go?
And if we ever get audio running, you guys are going to be very confused.
real.
We're still working on the podcast services around the globe for those who like listening to audio podcasts more than video podcasts. But who wants to start their topic?
Yeah.
So mine's pretty basic.
Mhm.
Just to like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's gonna be a short one too, probably. But and I probably should be waiting this for like a different time of year for this. But what like, so let's say you guys are out, trick or treating back when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Going around being hooligans or whatever with your friends and all that. What candies are you guys like excited to get? Like what's your like hell yeah, and then
Like
of
you
course
scored.
yeah, like
Yeah.
and then you have those obvious, those houses that have dots. Dots.
Peppermint.
Get out of here. Yeah, peppermints, right? You're just like peppermints.
Christmas? What the fuck is that?
Bro, I love both of those.
Really?
Yeah, I love dots, bro.
man.
I think you always gave me the dots.
Yeah, I'm like
I think
never
I was
really
the one
cared
that
for
took, like,
dots.
because we would exchange candy.
Mm.
And then the rest of the candy would either go to my brother or my parents.
I'm like dots, can't do it.
Oh, I
Can't
love
do it.
dots,
I
bro.
wasn't.
And then the peppermints, you're like
It's
Honest-
got to be the green one. I'll take the red, but the green ones, absolutely.
spearmint. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nah,
give me
spear-
some mints, man. I
what
love
was that?
mints.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Peppermint patty was kind of.
Oh yeah. Oh,
like-
York.
independent, man.
York
yeah,
peppermint
York,
patties?
York. Yeah, York was kind
Oh
of
yeah.
fire.
Me,
Okay.
For me,
So
it
that
was
was like my
definitely Reese's cups, of course.
Oh,
Oh,
Reese's
yeah, all
Cups.
day.
Three Musketeers
Yeah.
and Hershey's. Nothing in it, unless it was the cookies and cream.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the only substitute I would
You're
take.
forgetting one really good candy.
Am I?
Blue Pops.
It was very rare that I got blow pop. Oh wait, no,
Damn,
yeah, blow
really?
pops. Yeah, okay.
I
Blow
always
Pops
got
was
like
fire,
one
yeah.
blow pop per
Dum Dum
outing.
Pop was mine.
Huh?
Dum Dum Pops.
Yeah, they're good too. I
Yeah,
gonna lie.
Got
Get 'em out
to get
there.
that butterscotch flavor.
Butterscotch. You got
butterscotch. Oh.
Mamma mia.
next to a box. I doubt it's being
Yo.
caught on the mic, but we're hearing it.
What about you, Coop?
Me? Oh damn, I wasn't expecting to go. The one I'm going bonkers for. Gotta be Twix.
Twix.
Yeah.
Are you a left Twix guy or a right Twix guy?
I'm a left guy.
Oh damn.
I gotta go left first, man. Even though I'm a righty, I gotta go left. Another one.
Another one.
This is actually probably a sleeper for some of y'all, but for me, if I got sixlets in there, it was a wrap, dude. I don't know if y'all know about sixlets.
Oh yeah.
Or was it sixlets?
I
or
got
chiclets?
those very. It was
They're
sixlets.
called sixlets.
I want to
Sixlets,
say
right?
they were like the little ball of
Yeah,
candy,
little ball, like little.
and you
ball of
crunched into
chocolate.
them, and there was like some kind of flavoring on the inside.
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever
we
like
good today. So that's 2 times in a row I've been good. Just so y'all know.
that. Yeah, we very rarely
Yeah,
got
rare.
them.
Nate, you know what they are. Those.
Oh, they're like almost
Yeah.
like chocolate.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are chocolate.
It was like hard on the outside, chocolate on the
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
like a Whopper almost.
Like Cooper.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hard on the outside, chocolate on the inside.
know Big boy. And then one more. So what I say? Twix, 6-lets.
Is he Gucci?
Hey, he's good.
I'm gonna say
Farting up a storm earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, I had it. I lost it. No. Not a Rolo, but
Rollers are good though.
I do like Rolos.
Mm.
Shit. What was it? No.
Chico sticks, man.
I do like Chico sticks. It was an old people candy, but it's not really old people.
Oh, you talking about Werther's?
I do like Werther's. No, but it's one more. I'm thinking.
Oh, you talking about those freaking things that look like
It's a square like caramel.
Oh, the caramel cube things. Yeah, yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Oh, it's driving me nuts, man. Damn.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like, I love the Werther's. Everybody calls me an old person.
I can
for loving
see
those.
them. I do love those though.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Werther's that had chocolate in it?
Yeah, they were. I very rarely got those because I don't like when hard is mixed with soft. But yeah, I don't know, that shit turns my stomach, man.
Now, what honestly turns my stomach is peppermint. Peppermint. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
remember.
It hurts my stomach.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Damn.
I rarely eat peppermint.
Yeah, I barely eat candy in general these days, man.
Yeah, I don't really eat
like
candy
I get
anymore
candy for
either.
myself all the
And
time, and I still don't eat them.
Heath bar.
Heath.
Oh,
Yes, Heath.
Oh my
Heath
god.
bars, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love Heath bars.
Oh,
Well,
my
that's
Lord.
like
Sleeper, bro. Sleeper.
yeah.
Oh, my eyes just started burning out of nowhere.
Because I was trying to think of it because they have a cookie like that, a Heath bar cookie.
Yeah, I
It is
remember.
so
I remember
fire.
those.
Oh, I love Heath bars, yo.
Well, that's like how often you guys eat candy now? Besides, like I eat chocolate bars and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like I'll eat
chocolate bars.
Reese's a lot.
Like fun size
Hershey's are hard to eat
Yeah.
now. It's like it's too rich for my stomach.
sometimes, yeah.
Unless it's Hershey's Kisses now. I don't
Yeah.
eat a
Oh,
pound
yeah.
of those. Yeah, but everything else, yeah, it's so hard to eat candy
Yeah.
now.
Like sugary candies, I really can't do anymore. I like gobstoppers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know, those are kind of fun every
So
once in
not
a while.
like
but
Sour Patches and shit. Like
Oh,
that.
Sour Patch Kids, I'll eat all day. That's my
Yeah.
that's my movie snack because it helps with the bladder.
Yeah.
it's another good question.
Yeah, it keeps me away from having to pee a lot.
movie snack.
Yeah, movie snacks.
Oh boy, I'm
Oh,
sneaking something
Sour
in.
Patch Kids, Twizzlers, with
Movie snack.
Barg's cream soda.
Yeah.
Movie snack.
That's my go-to.
Now Bark's orange cream soda.
Ooh.
That's a hidden flavor that nobody
Haven't
knows
tried it
about.
yet.
Ooh, I
Next
think I
time we go to
have.
movies, which is tomorrow, we're gonna go see that. We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
you need to try it
It's
out.
tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to see Shazam if you want to partake.
Shazam.
Ooh,
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4:00.
Yeah, Fury of the
I
Gods.
may be able to go.
And then next week is going to be John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
I'll be on vacation too.
Geezer. But we'll still
Yes,
have
sir.
to wait for Marley, even
Yeah, yeah.
because she's the one that got me to watch them.
John Wick.
Yeah,
So you never ooh.
we
Beer catcher.
we barreled through them. We watched all 3
So you never seen them until what?
until
year, this
recently.
year?
Uh,
Last year?
like 4 months ago.
Halle Berry's in the third
They
one.
were on
last year.
Tubi.
Yeah, they were on
Yeah,
TV.
she was in the 3rd one.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Boban.
Yeah.
My boy Boban was in the last one. The beginning where he's fighting that big ass dude.
Yeah,
Boban, that's my boy.
and this is gonna be the longest one too. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
gotta start
interesting.
watching them again.
Yeah, they were on Tubi. I think they're now on. They keep like jumping streaming services.
I hate
like
that
every
sh-
month.
Yeah, I don't understand why they.
So I don't know where they are
It's
now.
just nobody can really obtain the rights. Apparently, they're just they're probably being.
Because it's Lionsgate, right?
I don't know. I don't remember, but most likely they're charging so much for the service. Like they're
Yeah.
charging so much for the rights to it right now
Mm-hmm.
that they're like, I mean, I can give it a little bit, and then
Yeah.
I'll put money down next time. Maybe.
What's your topic, Poopa?
What's your topic? Topic.
You want me to do mine while you?
No,
Okay.
no. I can pick it on the fly.
Why is your password
man.
so
I can
big?
Pick it on the fly because, man, I think I remembered longer passwords better.
Really?
Lately, my shorter ones, I gotta like my fucking Apple ID. Oh, I gotta recreate that one at least like 10 times. I just did it today, and I probably gotta recreate it again. Like,
That's what my Apple ID. I had to change to something completely different than what I normally use my passwords for because it was like it couldn't understand it, and I did the forgot password thing.
Yeah.
And I created a new password, and it said you can't use the same password. I'm like, it hit me with one of those, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
Or the
how many times did I type that thing in?
or one of my favorites. You can't use a previously used password.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, like I hate that one.
I was like, dude, that was the password. Why didn't I go through them?
Happens to me at work, and it's just like no one else is going to take my
Yeah, man.
phone. Who wants to do my job?
Yeah, right?
No one. Nobody.
Yo, build my credit score.
Do we want to get deep, or do we just want to have?
I'm
Wanna
all,
have some fun.
I'm all about deep, bro.
Hell yeah.
Well,
That's
I
something
I
that
like the personalness from the
Yeah.
last one. I've got that a couple of times. That being like the personal stories is really good.
yeah. How do we feel? Oh, actually, not how do we feel? So, I think this word we can relate to a lot. I know,
Yeah.
especially me. Procrastination.
Oh my god.
How do we feel when we first kind of went through our procrastination phase in the past few years to where we are now? How do you feel you've
It's the
transformed? I guess is the word I'm looking for.
For me, I've always been the same, man. Like, I have to start a project, and I can't leave the project. Like, I can't sit down and take a 5-minute break. I have to continue the project at a good level of energy. Because once I do that, then I'm unstoppable. But I still procrastinate to this day. Most streams, most videos and stuff, all that stuff that I keep talking about, it's going to happen now.
Right.
It was supposed to happen this week, and then I forgot, oh, yeah, my girlfriend's on vacation, so I got to wait for that. I could start doing that next week, and then me and Nate can get together to do our things, but I want to really start getting that done. But, yeah, it's always been there. It's always going to be there.
Yeah.
People say that I have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed or anything, but I keep getting diagnosed by everybody around me. So,
right.
two's a trend. So everyone it's a thing. So, yeah, like, I just get distracted easily. I suffer from dissociative disorder. Like, I dissociate hard. Like, when she's not there, or even before we started dating, I would do my normal stuff, like where I'm watching TV, playing games, whatever it may be, and then like a few days later, I'm just like, where did all this stuff get on my bed? Where did all this stuff get on my nightstand?
That's me.
Like,
That's
I
me.
dissociate so hard.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So I don't think it's something I could really work on, but I can work through.
How do you feel like your progression? Do you feel like you've made some better adjustments? Like
For sure. Like, for
trying
me,
to handle it, you know what I mean?
for me, like the adjustments are easier made when I have people around me doing stuff too.
Okay.
Like, all of us getting into this a lot harder, and like being there and talking about it on the daily about what we're gonna do next. That hypes me up to do things.
You feel inspired, yeah.
Yeah,
Motivation.
I need inspiration from people.
Right.
Like, I'm very much a people person, even though I don't like talking to people as much.
I can
like,
follow up with that too.
Like, I have to be motivated by the world around me to want to do things.
I can agree with that. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm the same way as well too, man. Like bouncing ideas off of each other, and then just being able to kind of, I guess, vent about what you feel like you can work on and be better about, and having somebody hit you with that encouraging response, like, yo, you can do it.
No,
It's
absolutely.
all up to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And now with
feel
my
like-
PC finally built, oh god, like I just,
that's big.
I want to tinker with things. As soon as I get editing software, it's over.
Oh boy.
As soon as I get editing software, it is over and done. I'm gonna be doing nothing but things. Like, when I first got it, I'm glad I got off of it because I was missing a piece. I think I forgot. I got it all together. I just hadn't put the SSD in and swapped everything over. So if that would have happened that night, that last Wednesday, where I was by myself, I think I would have stayed up until 5 a.m. playing games and messing with it, because there's still a lot that I need to do to it. I want to get bots. I want to get all sorts of stuff attached to it.
Right.
And we just brought it down here because Nate's having some issues with his computer. So now that I realize, oh, this is actually a lot easier to transport around.
It looks
I'm gonna
heavy,
start
but it's
doing
Yeah,
really
it
not.
does look heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it got heavier after we put things in it, which doesn't make sense because all that stuff is ounces.
Right.
It all adds up.
Ounces.
It
Right.
all adds
yeah,
up.
It does.
But yeah, what
It
about
adds
y'all?
up, man? Yeah, man. Like I said, I can follow up. I feel the same way. I
Yeah.
definitely feel more motivated when I feed off of each other. Feed off people. I'm sorry.
I noticed too, like when I'm kind of in the same vein. If I start something and I don't stop, I'm good. But if I ever do stop, and then like you're just like let's kind of put it into kind of perspective, right? You go out and mow your yard, Jesus, and then so you go outside, you do, and then you're like, oh, I gotta take a dump now. So you're sitting on the toilet, and you're on YouTube or whatever, and you're just like, oh. So you sit on the toilet for an hour, and then you're like, do I really want to go back outside and mow the yard again?
Right. No, especially when it's like the sun is directly up in the air and everything. Yeah, I remember those days that I'd come over here and be like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then we could get stuff going, and you're just sitting on the couch and like, am I in the shower yet?
Hell yeah.
Did I do my laundry yet?
Am
I in there?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh, my
I've used
laundry.
that. It's just like so that's the weird way my work ethic works. Is like if I do something, I'm going in until I can't stop, like until it's done. I don't care how tired I am. But if I do stop, holy shit, it's hard to get out.
That's me, man.
It's hard.
I've started and stopped a lot of shit, and I think now that I'm around some motivated people, even video games. We was talking about video games, me and Joe today, and I'm like, damn, I started and stopped so much shit, bro. Like shit that I like, I just stopped,
man.
started and stopped.
Like you got super ham in the video games, and then you ended up like I did.
Yeah.
Literally for like a good solid 3 weeks, bro, I did not play a single video game unless I was streaming it.
Yeah.
Like I haven't played any more of Hogwarts.
No.
I want to, and now I'm like, I just want to finish it now. I
Right.
want to get it done because I haven't even touched I have touched maybe about 15% of that map,
Damn.
God damn.
and I'm over halfway done with the game.
It's crazy. It's versus when you first started talking about it was coming out and everything. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
we gonna
well,
finish
I was
this in,
still
like,
unsure.
3 days.
I was still unsure that I was even gonna play it.
Right.
I was like, I don't know if I want to get it, blah blah blah. It's like I have these games finished that I could trade towards it. It's no big deal. It's like I just don't know if I want to pick it up. I don't know if I have the time. I don't know if I really want to get into a game like this.
Right.
Like
Because I can only play one of those every couple of months because like Elden Ring, I dedicated life to it. My girlfriend
Oh,
lost
yeah.
me.
Yep.
And that's the thing. I still hate that game. That game did not deserve a 10 out of 10. I will die on this hill. But I platinumed the bitch. I put 110 hours in it to platinum. It played up to New Game Plus 2, which is when you can really platinum the game because you have to get 3 different endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I sped ran it. The last playthrough of it, which I had to backtrack, it took me 2.5 hours to beat it.
Yep.
Because there was only certain bosses I needed to beat.
I'm over here getting my ass kicked, and he's just like, all right, I just beat the game again.
Oh no! Remember that one? It was like I texted y'all right before y'all went to bed. I was like, I'm at the end of the game, guys. I'm about to ready to beat it. I was like, oh, I beat the game, and then like literally 2-3 o'clock in the morning, it's like I'm at the end of the game again.
Damn.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's like
for real.
there's only like 3 or 4 major bosses you had to go through, and I had a blood build.
Right.
That
Yeah.
first boss, remember Margot?
Oh God.
That we had so much trouble with?
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
He didn't get to do his dragon.
Oh God.
Because I literally just did my mimic, went up there and went jump //.
You didn't have to worry about getting to the dragon that time.
No,
Yeah, for
he
real.
died instantly. That was nothing.
Nah, but just
Do
like-
not pass go. Do not collect $200. Straight up fried.
You didn't have to guess who. You just did it already.
That's like killing Ghostface and then not taking off his mask.
It's like, I don't really care.
I
He was
don't-
easy.
Nah,
Chump
man.
change.
What about the story? I mean,
Yeah, I like story being told to me. I don't like Destiny 1 was like that, where they had the companion app, and you had, when you get these certain things, and there were hidden story stuff that you had to go onto the app to see what the story was. And I'm like, that's cool. I could see how people would love that. That's dope. Not for me.
no.
If it is integral to knowing what the story is, allow me to read it myself
Right.
on the screen because I will never look at it.
Now, to that point too, so Dead Space obviously, it's got the main story, but you can see like other people's
Like the
past.
audio logs.
Yeah,
and stuff,
exactly.
But you
Right.
get those in front of your face.
But obviously, it's not needed So it's cool. It's cool for people that do want to like know everything about the game and all
Yeah.
that, which I do sometimes.
But I can read it on the screen, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
there. With Destiny, it was I had to go to a completely different. I had to stop playing and go read it.
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, it was
Really.
dumb.
That does sound rough.
Yeah, and I tried. I was like, I'll wait till I'm done with my play session and go read all the ones. Nope, never did.
Nah.
Hell yeah, but nah, that's how I feel, man. It's just like video games, is just like
Yep.
life, man. I start something and then I'm like, fuck.
Yep, just
That's
like Need
car
for Speed,
bars.
bro.
Yeah, Need for Speed.
We didn't even get past the first thing.
No,
I traded it. I traded it in. I was
Did
like,
you?
I was like, I gotta put the. I'll get it back. It's a good game.
Yeah, it'd be
I'll
like-
get it back. Like I think the problem with us is we didn't understand how online worked to play
Yeah.
with each other.
Well, and I
It
fucked
sounded
up in the
confusing.
story mode. I fucking picked the damn.
Yeah, I
Impala.
picked the right
picked
car.
The Chevy Impala, like the police. Crown Vic. I'm sorry, not Chevy Impala. I picked the Crown Vic. And now I'm just fucked.
I
It's like,
picked
so
it. It was funny for me because I thought I picked the wrong car. I picked the muscle car.
You
I picked the
good
fucking
car. I
Mustang,
picked the
and I was
shitty-ass
blowing
car.
past everybody. Besides the last fucking race, because it was 3 races in a row that you had to win all of them, and it was so fucking difficult.
Yeah.
You had to get a certain place each time, and the last one you had to get first.
That's like Carbon. I loved Carbon
Yep.
until it was all
100%
the
of it.
drifting parts. I hated drifting. Didn't understand
Really?
how to do it. I can't.
Really?
I can't beat it.
Yeah.
I can't beat any
Damn.
of the drifting parts.
100%.
I love the drift
100%, my boy. I don't know how to do that with one hand, but I 100% of that bitch.
Carbon.
Yeah, Carbon.
Oh,
I hunt. That was the first Need for Speed that I
What's
hunt.
up, bud?
I one beat the story for, 200%.
God damn.
Yeah. So I guess my topic actually came from the chat. I actually forgot who told it to me. It was either Ollie or it was Maximus. So tell me in the comments which one gave this to me because I forgot. At what moment, whether it be good or bad, did you change into the person you are today? What changed you into the person you are today? It could have been an event. It could have been just, I'm tired of this. I'm changing my lifestyle. They gave that to us. That was from chat.
Damn.
Because I
Oh,
couldn't
boy.
think of mine, and I was like,
tryna-
you know what? Let me ask chat. They took them out. Ollie wanted us to talk about our first crushes. I was like, my girlfriend watches this. I don't know if she wants that.
Ooh.
I want to say I've talked to her about it, but
I probably had like a fake one though. I probably like had like I had a like in first grade I had like a
oh, so
girlfriend.
we're talking about crushes. Okay.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, I'm
no,
like,
no,
are we
let's not do
actually-
that.
I'm like, oh,
nah, I mean
Lord.
it's gonna be like a short thing. We just I had like a girlfriend or whatever, and like we were just like dating or whatever and
Yeah.
I only remember like one time, and I was like it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell a quick story. Like the first person I ever dated, which it doesn't even count because it was first grade.
Oh,
And we
boy.
broke up because I wouldn't share my dinosaurs with her.
You told me this story.
Yeah, dude. My fucking dinos. It's my T-Rex. Damn it.
I'm not your girlfriend anymore.
It's like, fuck you too, bitch. At
What do you
6
think
years
about
old.
6 years old.
Actually, no, I was 7. Yeah.
You got cuties anyway.
Fell back twice.
Mm.
But yeah, what was the moment that turned you into the person you are today? Like I thought that was a good one. I was like, oh.
Damn.
it's
Whoever
like the
did
deep
that
one.
topic go.
Yeah, I want to
shout
say
out
that
you
was the
'cause you got
Maximus. I want to say that was Maximus.
Really? That's
my
deep.
gears grinding right now.
Yeah, man. Like I feel like for me, I mean, I don't like bringing it up just because of what could happen in I guess the future. But my ex definitely had a hand in changing me into the person. I changed how I deal with relationships.
Yeah.
I changed how I go into relationships. Like I take the long road when I go into a relationship. Like me and Marley, it took us about 9 months to go from when we met to actually even considering dating. And then we finally started dating because we were both scared to try it
Right.
because we had both been hurt. And so, yeah, it took us 9 months to do that. That changed how I go out and meet people, everything like that. And then, of course, I guess something that's changed me more in depth as a person and how I kind of treat life. I kind of go on half and half of like loving humanity, but also being very protective and being very blunt
Yeah.
about who I am, what I am. Like I've told this to countless people. I had a conversation with my brother the other day. He's like, you really need to slow down on these certain things. I was like, no.
Why?
It's like
Yeah.
this is who I am. People need to respect who I am. I only gave up one thing over that, and that was because it was the person I love. and I get the aspect of it. And I was just like, it's fine. It was like, I didn't care too much about it. But I was like, I'm not going to apologize for who I am. And that, I guess that came from like how many people at a young age I've lost. Like we lost our best friend.
Right.
I've lost a third of my entire graduating class. Watched kids younger than me who were underclassmen gone.
Yep.
So it just changed how I look at life and how I treat life. It's just like people who are respectable, people who respect me and the people around them, they get an A from me. But I see someone being an asshole, I'm gonna tell them they're an asshole. It's like I'm gonna be straight up forward with them. I'm gonna get in their face. It's just like, no, you're not gonna go out here in the world and be a dick. So I could definitely say I have a lot more confidence in myself. I used to be an extremely shy kid.
Oh man.
Even in the dating realm, like in the dating realm when like high school, I was like the shy underdog. It's like I knew what I was doing. I was being sly.
Right.
It's like I was still shy because it was very hard to confront, but I was still, dating people.
Right.
They seemed to like it. So
I was a shy person too in high school. Oh man. But like you see me now, it's just like the type
he's
of person.
so unadulteratedly blunt.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
don't.
in the movie theater after what movie was it? And then, like I just started yawning or whatever I did. Like I was stretching and I was like
He
making
like
this.
sneezed
What was it? Sneeze?
and he freaked everyone out.
Yeah.
It's just like I wanted to be the person that I didn't give a shit. Like I always envied my parents because like we would go out into like the world or whatever, and like they wouldn't give a fuck about like what's going on. Like they wouldn't care
They're in
like
their own
about
world.
being judged.
Yeah.
And like I'm to the point now where I'm like that, and it's
Mhm.
awesome. I just like because like I'm single and I love being single just because like I can work on myself
Yeah.
and like I have no, especially right now where like work and like streaming and all that kind of like conflict anyways, and it's just like the past especially a couple of years now where I could just like kind of see myself in like the work on the things that I guess you could say work on the things that I didn't like about myself, and like I'm trying to push
Yeah.
all that out. And my humor too. My humor's changed over the years too.
Oh yeah, this dude is one of the funniest fucking dudes. Oh my god, the random shit just comes out of his mouth, and it cracks everybody up, man. Like I know one thing that I was told a long time ago is like if you work on yourself and you get yourself towards your goals, everything else will fall in place.
Mhm.
Which I mean, we've been doing this since 2014, and I knew we all, us, Eric, everybody, I knew we all were funny enough to do something with YouTube. It was just finding that little something to
The algorithm.
the algorithm. Spell algorithm.
ALGA
Ooh,
Nope,
oh,
already messed up.
RHYTHEM.
Yeah,
Algorithm.
Yeah.
no.
Well, I don't know about close, but
Man, I'm not writing right now. I don't know words. What about you, Koopa Koopa?
the moment that made me the person who I am today.
Yeah, good or bad, man. Let it all out
Shit,
on the
probably,
table.
To be honest, man, kind of the piggyback with the X thing, but with the whole X thing, it landed me here. And
Well, like in
I
the
never-
state?
yeah, of Florida.
okay.
Of Florida. So basically I can say once I left my ex and moved to Florida, which was 5 years ago now, having to start all over, but start all over as a growing adult. Trying to learn yourself, like you said, figuring out who you are, and just learning everything about yourself, especially being out of. Sorry, I'm about to open my beer snacks, but especially after a breakup, you know what I mean. You got to figure out. It's just hitting the restart button.
Yeah.
Just figuring out who you are, working on yourself, figuring out your pros and cons.
Isn't it weird how much you don't know yourself? Like when you like graduate high school, you're like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Like,
you don't
it's-
what
really
is
know.
this?
And it's even
Certain
funnier,
situations
funnier
get you
too.
there.
Like, I thought I was good. Like right before me and her got into a relationship, I thought I was good. I was like, I understand myself. Anything that goes wrong, my brain is gonna know. And then I started dating her, and then how amazing and sweet and everything she has been to me. I found more problems, and I'm like, It's like, damn it, I thought I was prepared.
Right.
And so it's like navigating that. Like you never will know fully who you are.
Who you are, yeah.
You're always gonna have that bump in the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how you work around it and how you overcome that. That's what life is about.
Too much wisdom is a curse.
Yeah.
Too much wisdom is
Not enough wisdom is a blessing.
Yeah.
Truth. That's facts.
Because you always have something to learn. But if you have all the knowledge, then what do you have left to learn? What's the point?
Yeah.
You know, I love having new things to learn. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I
That's
just
like I've actually been like really thinking about getting back to learn the bass guitar.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've been thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Because I've been
You
watching all
can
these
play
videos.
bass for us.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely need to get a new hobby, and I think once I have the point where I won't have to work as much as I do right now, I think I might have to start doing something.
That's what I was just saying the other day, man. You're never too old to learn new things, no matter how old you are. You're gonna always learn something new every day. Every day you wake up is another learning opportunity.
Yep.
You know,
And that's something too that I was hoping with this podcast, and that's why I was like, "Oh, go deep." I was like, "I'm going deep" because someone gave me something
Yeah.
good. Is because I want us to be like a learning experience for people, especially younger people who watch. It's like,
Right.
of course, we don't condone underage drinking. We don't condone underage drinking and driving, or drinking and driving in general. But we still want to kind of be an avenue for people growing up.
We want to be that role model for people.
Yeah.
the comfort zone. That's where.
Because I mean, I thought we had it bad growing up with how much shit we got from the generations before us.
Yeah.
The new generations after us are getting fucking thwapped, man. But
Oh,
I will also say they are the most hardcore motherfuckers
They
I've
are.
ever
They
met in my
are.
life. They will straight up quit a job on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't
No
care.
2 weeks, no nothing, and they
Yeah.
just walk
They
out
are
with so
rebels.
much pride on their shoulders.
We
but-
thought we was rebels.
yeah,
Not
man.
even close.
Not
to
even
them.
close. Skid
Not even
Row,
close, man.
Skid Row. Who?
Yeah, no, man. But Florida was the moment for me. I think just being in my hometown the whole time, just growing up like that, like you kind of just get trapped in the
Yeah,
mentality. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you'll know who you are, but you'll have that, as we call it, eerie mentality. You know what I mean? So like when you move somewhere else, even with a significant other or by yourself, when you move somewhere, you're not only learning more about who you're with, you're definitely learning more about yourself, especially in a whole different state, because things are different out there. Like things are not the same when you go to that corner store that you're used to going to back home, or even the grocery store. Like I had to learn that.
Yeah, I'm excited to finally get out of here at some point. Like,
Yeah, you
I
should
never
be.
really
You should
cared,
be.
Like there was a movie I was writing called Small Town Blues, and I liked the premise, the idea that I came up with for it, that this kid wanted to build a memory in his hometown, like to give them a reason to come back to.
Come back, yeah.
But the truth of it is like you always have a reason to come back to your
Oh, no
shitty
matter what.
hometown,
No matter what,
but you won't know it until you're gone.
Yep.
you'll always love it. Home will be home.
I mean, this ain't my hometown, obviously, but
Right.
it's
Nah, it's
I've been here for freaking 24 years.
What's
home.
weird,
Still
right?
home.
So when I lived in Ohio, I used to have dreams of my old house and like us doing things. And then when I moved here, I had a dream. I had lots of dreams of my house in Ohio. I'm just like, what the is this about?
Yeah.
Gives you a reason to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I hated living in Ohio, it it had its merits.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Home
And,
will always be home, man. No
like
matter what.
I know that conversations I've had, with stuff that's happened when I was really young. I want to be at least within an hour's drive of my parents. Wherever they go, I'm going. But I've also told them, I was like, if they're planning on moving anytime within like the next year or so, I want this to be stable first.
Right.
So if I go up there, one, we can all still work together when I'm there. And if we want to do something, we're like, all right, I'm getting a plane ticket for the weekend, then let's do this.
right.
It won't be anything off of my back to just do it. Hopefully, this ear doesn't go permanently away.
Yes. Please.
Good
Please,
God,
please,
man.
Please don't. Please.
But yeah, I mean, we want to be a learning experience for everyone, and I really hope that people watching this are learning something new. And then, of course, we want to have a conversation with y'all in the comments. Like
Something that we also kind of like we still haven't done yet, but we like our main idea for this podcast was to like eat while we also talked, and we haven't done that yet.
Yeah,
but I
the
would like
reason
to
why
eventually.
I haven't done it yet is that could get messy. That could get weird. A lot of noises on the microphone for people. A
Yeah.
little
I ain't gonna lie.
ASMR
Yeah, that's
action.
true.
They're gonna be on.
Nah, we
Yeah.
gotta at least take a shot though one time.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, for
thinking
sure.
maybe one of these next ones,
Yeah.
maybe my payday.
I mean,
man.
Come through with some
Any?
liquid Viagra.
Yeah, bro, I haven't had it in forever.
man, yeah.
God damn
I'll be
it!
on
I
the
still want to try the
Actually,
Incredible Hulk.
We'll do that on a Thursday off because if I do that, I'm gonna want to make a phone call. I'm gonna want to make a phone call.
I mean,
we'll
I'm
do that on the
on-
off Friday.
I'm on vacation next week.
Yeah,
So.
boy.
On though, but that's all right.
Shit.
We can still do it. I'll
Hell
do it for you, and we'll do it again the next one.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. We could do it on a Friday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll do it.
Oh
Man.
my
I was
God.
thinking
Wait
about that
until-
the other day.
Just wait until April.
Oh God.
April.
Hey, we still going to see Mario?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we
It's
are.
my birthday weekend. I want to
Yeah.
go see Mario.
We
man.
going, man.
I want to go.
I might.
I
might
want to
even
find
be-
outfits, but I feel like it's gonna be so difficult.
I
Maybe we
know.
could do color schemes instead.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
find
gotta be
I'll find
Koopa.
something green.
I gotta find a Koopa shirt somehow.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Man.
I want us to do a special video review about what we think about the movie.
Mario.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
I would
down.
love to. Oh yeah, I mean
I'm
it's
down.
a video game, so yeah, absolutely.
G- down.
G3
G3
review.
reviews will be coming back.
I'm down for it.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
But this is a little bit shorter of an episode this week. Unfortunately, due to some circumstances that we have going on today, which some people who are a part of the channel watching
Yeah.
this later is like, oh yeah, I know what happened. But we want to thank you guys for coming in and watching, especially all the people that have been supporting the podcast so far. We finally got a groove of this, so I don't think we're gonna have any missing episodes. So
Shouldn't.
look forward to watching an episode every Sunday. You know, except for CPT Koopy over here.
Hey man, things happen. I need some sleep, man. Nah, we good now. We on.
Bro, I
Hell
woke
yeah,
up at
we on.
6:30 this morning.
Dog, I went to sleep at 1. I've been going all day
Damn.
today.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
You
I
working?
still said I was coming. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Love to
Said,
see
"What
it,
do you
man.
mean, man?" I
Back
was
to the
like,
good old
"Shit."
days when we used to stream all the time, man.
Hang out all the time.
Sacrifices, bruh. That's gonna be the
Yeah.
next word. Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
I think that one word topics are good.
Yeah,
One more topic.
topics are
I
good.
was thinking about that the other day. I
Then
think
we can
that
just
was my
riff.
first little
Then we could just riff.
riff. Yeah.
Riff.
Riff.
But thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoying the Brew Out session. My name is Dead Poet,
My name is Graham.
And I'm Coop the Silver Bear.
and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Holla.
Bada banga.